So Fable Legends is a new title, obviously, from Lionhead Studios. What we're most excited about here is the new options we're going to offer you. So in previous Fable games, you've had different options of different characters to play and customize. For the first time, we're going to offer a cooperative experience with up to 4-person cooperative, and that's up to you whether you play single player with 3 AI sidekicks or multiplayer. Every one of those characters is unique and different. They have their own voice, look, character, and story. Now, the next thing to tell you about in the Fable Legends game, before you got to play a bad guy, now you're going to be able to play a villain. So you're the guy from the top-down kind of point of view, looking down on the battlefield, controlling all of the creatures, traps, spells, environmental hazards that let the heroes win or lose. So these 4 heroes fight against the one villain, and the winner becomes the winner of that story. So they decide how the game ends, in some sense, for each story that the heroes go on. The other thing to really tell you about is how excited we are to bring Fable back to life. So Albion is this great, rich world that we're excited to revisit, and this time we're going to revisit it in a time of folklore, myth, and fantasy that is really exciting and we haven't been able to visit before. Back to a time before the previous Fable titles, before there was a Heroes Guild, but a lot of excitement, right? A lot of mythology and epicness, and a lot of scary woods and scary dungeons for the heroes to visit that we've never visited before. Yeah, that's been a lot of the fun, actually, is revisiting the history of Albion and how that fun world is going to take shape again, right? So we have writers on staff, and they've been with Fable for many years. We've had a sketch always of that before, but we're of course inventing lots of new stories for players to experience. Yes, of course. So I mean, Fable's history has a time period called the Old Kingdom. It's kind of like Fable's version of Rome. That, you know, Rome, in their version of Rome, it fell a long time ago. But there were almost 1,000 years between that Old Kingdom and where previous Fable games have. So we're closer to that time period, but it's still ruins. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, magic makes anything possible. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers.